like it doesn't change. You're always like, and I tell you, man, I mean, you get so into it, and
Yeah.
it's real.
Thank you very much. It doesn't change, to answer your question in full. It never changes for me. That's my favorite song I've ever written. In 50 years from now, if I'm still alive, it'll still be my favorite song. Songs sometimes are timeless. Sometimes songs fade. I think that's one of the timeless kind. And I'll tell you what, it's an honor as a songwriter and an artist to be able to even come up with things like that. But when you live your stories like I do, that's my wife over there. I mean, like, we have a real love, which is really hard to find. And so songs like that come really easy and naturally for me. I have to think about writing other kinds of songs that sometimes people may say, wow, that sounds like a cool up-tempo or this or that, but Holding Her, it's just real. It's our story. The video is real, and every time I sing it, believe you me, man, like, sometimes I'm moving around, sometimes I'm really still. It is absolutely authentic every single time, and it's different every single time, which is, I think, the beauty of the song.
So just this time last year was when, which is crazy that it's been a year,
I mean,
when
crazy.
things really started happening. So just reflect on the past year for us.
Absolutely, thanks. And so someone sent me a picture at the top of the week, and I was about to go in and do a triple show at the Opry, which was pretty remarkable for me personally because I love the Opry. And I have to tell you, like, I'm a generally pretty humbled guy anyway by most things that happen in my life, no matter what they are. It doesn't matter if it's music related or home related, okay? They tend to kind of go together for me. If you would have told me I would be right here getting ready to play the stadium this year, I would have probably just walked away and kind of laughed it off a little bit. But I have to tell you, man, the power of a song has taken me so far. And it's not only that, this community has really gotten behind my Buy Me a Boat project. They got behind my songs, they got behind my wife and I. And it makes me emotional. I mean, I always wanted to do this. I mean, I remember coming here as a fan with Kelly years ago when we first had our children and together and going, God, I want to play there. And a lot of things have happened, from #1 songs to other songs being on the radio, including Holding Her, and videos and nominations and awards and winning some this year. I just want everybody to know how thankful I am. I have to tell you, I mean, I take things day by day, and this is just another day I woke up, first of all, which made it a good day, and I have a job in music, which I'm really grateful for.
Last question, Steve. Tell me about the most memorable fan you've run into and the most unusual thing they've asked you to sign.
Oh, God. Well, the unusual thing was, could you sign my baby's forehead, please? And I said, no. You know, honestly, that kind of wigged me out a little bit because she handed me a Sharpie holding a brand new baby. I'm talking about like a brand new baby in a rainy meet and greet line. I was like, first of all, please cover the baby. Second of all, absolutely not. But I would be glad to sign a photo for you. You know what, man? I don't even consider the people who come to my shows fans. I consider them friends. I had a friend club party this week. My first one that was really slam-packed for the first time ever. It was really amazing. And I'll tell you what, man, these people give me the opportunity to have a job, and I just have a lot of fun with them, and they surprise me all the time with random things. And you know, I always get the question, do you have a boat yet? But recently I've been getting the questions like, not even questions, but phrases. People come to me going, man, Holding Her is our story. Holding Her is my story too. And I tell you what, I try to find those moments where people shock me. It shocks me that people love my music. It shocks me that people appreciate what I'm doing as far as an artistry and as far as being a recording artist. It's remarkable.